Hello BookTube and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 9 of Vlogmas and today I'm coming to you with another Friday Reads. This is Goran, my big beast, who is currently protesting the fact that Mom is sitting here holding him. He would much rather be laying on the ground beside me. For those of you who don't know, he's actually named after Detective Robert Goran from CSI, not CSI, Law and Order Criminal Intent, played by Detective Robert Goran, or played by Vincent D'Onofrio. His brother, who passed away back in January, was named Logan, and he was named after, of course, Detective Logan, or also known as Mr. Big from Sex and the City. Yes, I am a big Law and Order CSI fan. So, should I let you go now? Because you look like you're gonna, attack? People want to see your pretty face. Alright, you go ahead. Mr. Nicholas, who is our other kitty cat, is sitting beside me right now. We got him when, after Logan died, because Goran wasn't used to being by himself. Logan was actually his brother from the same litter. So, you know, their whole lives they'd been together, and after his brother passed, it was really hard on him as much as it was hard on us. So we ended up going to the Humane Society about a month later and getting Mr. Nicholas. And today's actually Mr. Nicholas's birthday. He is 9 today. Goran is also 9, in case anyone is curious. So, enough about my kitty cats. I have been doing this for the past 30 minutes, trying to figure out the lighting for this video because it is driving me crazy. He just flopped down beside me. You're just too cute, you know that, sir? So anyway, I don't know. I really wish there was an easier way for me to show you guys the covers of the books I'm reading. When you're reading nothing but Kindle and audiobooks, it does make it hard to show those kind of things without getting too much of a glare. So I'm hoping as time goes on I can get this all figured out. But anyway, let's jump right into what I am reading this weekend. So on my Kindle, I am currently reading, geez, look at that, guys. Holy cow. It's like all of a sudden, it's like Glare City. All right, there we go. Oops, there we go. So the book I'm reading on my Kindle is Christmas at Lilac Cottage by Holly Martin. This is a UK romance, and I really love it. I don't know what it is about the UK romances, but they're really whimsical. A lot more whimsical than I find the American ones are. But this one takes place in Devon, because this is the first book in the White Cliff Bay series, I believe. I really enjoy it. So it's about a woman named Penny who owns Lilac Cottage, and she's renting out her annex, which I'm assuming is a spare, I think we would maybe consider it a basement apartment, but it's not in the basement. Would it be like an attached home? Like you've got the two houses and they're attached? Is that what an annex would be? Anyway, there's a connecting door, and she rents it to what she believes is a man and his wife, Henry and Daisy. And turns out it's a man and his 16-year-old daughter. So anyway, hijinks kind of ensue, as I like to say. The daughter loves Penny, but does not like the fact that her and Henry want to date each other. So it's a really sweet romance. I'm about 40% of the way through it right now, and I'm really thoroughly enjoying it, and I do plan on getting it finished this weekend. What I'm reading on my audio for an audiobook is still, that was the weirdest thing. He just literally jumped up and ran. Cats that are pure entertainment, you know? You can get rid of cable and just have cats. The book I am listening to on audio is called Tinsel by Hank Stuever, A Search for America's Christmas Present, and there is the cover. Sorry about the glare. Anyway, I am really loving this. The narration is by, I'll put it right here because I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he's doing a fabulous job narrating. And I am thoroughly loving this book. It is really all about what our modern Christmas is, and you know how commercial it is. But he's not saying it in a downer way, like, you know, yes, you know, bring the religious aspect back into it if that's your thing, and that's great. That's something that you would do on your own. But he's just talking about like in mass. How it starts on Black Friday, and you know the amount of money that's spent at Christmas every year according to economic people and stuff like that. And you know he's following all these different people around, and it's really interesting. I'm really enjoying it. I'm only about 40% of the way through it. Most audiobooks, when I listen to them on my way to work, and my drive to work is about a half an hour long, so I get about a half an hour of audiobook listening to time a day. in the mornings, I take my husband to work 4 out of 5 days a week. And what I've been finding, and that's about a 20-minute drive. Like, I usually, after I drop him off, it's about 20 minutes home. Actually, more like 15. But anyway, what I've been finding is in the mornings now, I'm putting this on after I drop him off. He's not big on audiobooks. He doesn't want to listen to it. He wants to listen to the news in the morning, and that's fine, and so do I. But as soon as I drop him off, I usually plug this in, and I'm listening to it for those 15 minutes as well because it's so interesting to me. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. If you're into anything at all, like, this is a great Christmas book, and I've been looking up some more Christmas books that are nonfiction. I think there's one called The Hunt for Christmas or something that I think I'd really like to read as well, maybe next year. So I highly recommend this, guys. Seriously, it's really, really good. And I'm also still reading the Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys Super Mystery, A Crime for Christmas. I'm only about 6 chapters in. I had planned on reading a chapter a day, but it's been a really busy week for me. Monday and Tuesday were fine. And then on Wednesday, my very lovely manager took me and my coworkers out for dinner. So I didn't even get home till like 10:30 at night, and I was exhausted. Last night I had to go and get my hair colored. If you can't tell, it's a little redder than it normally is. I have my work Christmas party on Saturday night, so I wanted to get, the hair done before that. I'm going to see my best friend tomorrow, who used to be a hairstylist in a former life. She's going to style it for me, which will be super awesome. And then the party's tomorrow night. So I'm hoping to record a couple videos tomorrow. Not the whole week's worth like I did last week, just because I'm not going to have a lot of time tomorrow. But I'm going to try and record some, and then the Christmas party, and then I've got all day Sunday to do nothing. So I'll finish my recording of, what are you getting into? You're covered in schmutz. Try and get the rest of the Vlogmas recordings done on Sunday. But yeah, so anyway, that's my plans for the weekend. I may try to include some pictures from the Christmas party, maybe in my next week's Friday reads for you guys, if you're interested in seeing the husband and I all decked up for the holidays. But anyway, guys, I'd love to know what you're reading or what you are doing this weekend, so please post in the comments below. And until tomorrow, take care and happy reading, guys. Bye.